What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video, and in this video we will be finishing off the last attempts for the League of Heroes. For me, just hoping to see if we can make it a Platinum 3, because I think we need to reach 26,000 and was that 2,530 points. So there's still a chance that we could just keep getting like 4th place and all that, and we won't make it a Plat 3. So hopefully that doesn't happen, and we'll be able to make it to Plat 3 at the very least. Well, that being said, let's just jump in to the first attempt already, or first set of 5, and we can go over the comments now. So we got that started. So we have 2 comments, and one of them having a few replies in it. So we'll just go over that, and that'll be pretty much it. So first comment is from Nova. If I have to prep for the CM, then I'll go with Palmer McQueen from the 2nd season and the original Dia. This will be the start of a very nostalgic grind. Sheer nature might be a good backup. The grind to make them all UEs is gonna suck though. I still haven't made it to UE, so it's been sucking for me. But if you do prep for the CM, I do wish that you get some good RNG so that you can get your UEs a little faster if you decide to. The new League of Heroes is now at, the League of Heroes is now at 24,230, and I don't know about making a Plat 4, but I will try. It seems that getting a Great Escape Suzuka has been worth it. So we were pretty much around the same then. I think I was 24,000 something. I think we'll see it when we get back to the list of races here. Let's go take a look. Cool. 24,000. I got 23,000. So you ended off better than I did. Just a random question, but how do you recognize all those skills written in Japanese? Did you memorize the pattern, or do you actually know a bit of Japanese? On the real, it's mostly just memorizing the pattern at one point. Especially before Game Tora came out, or before I figured out about Game Tora. But ever since Game Tora made it easier for me to recognize certain skills and all that, especially the ones that I would normally pick and all that. Me knowing a bit of Japanese, nah. I wouldn't say I have like a bit. Like, I would say it's just from what I've learned, from watching. I wouldn't even say from watching anime, but if you pick up a few things if you watch things in a different language, I guess. I have tried to learn Japanese on my own. It does take up a lot of time, and I think I did that for a good bit, and then my schedule got a little bit more busier, so I kind of just haven't done that in a while. Although I do really want to learn Japanese at the end of the day, so it could make it easier for me for like the gacha games, and also to be able to use it whenever I visit Japan. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that, but if I know a bit of it Japanese, I would say no. I don't count whatever I picked up from watching anime or anything like that. I wouldn't count it, because I don't use it, I don't use it in my everyday life. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But that was a comment, and the first replies from Eugen. You'll eventually recognize the pattern the more you play or take the skill, and check the EN information at Game Tora. Link is on the video's description. That is correct. Game Tora has always been in the videos. The link has always been in the video description because I can't take all the credit. I can't take the credit at all. If it's thanks to Game Torah that I get to know what skills do or what skills is which. And also, you know, just some other stuff. Game Torah really does help out a lot. And that way, if you are motivated, you can check other skill effects that may help to improve your gameplay and strategy. I always check the skill trigger condition in there for clarification so that I make sure my team skills on or during the CM League of Heroes complement to each other and avoid fail triggering. Then Nova replied, Game Torah is probably the best thing I've seen as a tool for a gacha. Honestly, true. Probably the most informative / like there's just a lot of helpful things that Game Torah does. Yeah, so I would say it's out of all the gacha games I've played, the best like tool, guide, whatever you want to call it. It didn't exist back when I first started the game, but now that makes sense. I always just relied on my knowledge of Japanese, but I've been using Game Torah more nowadays just to brush up on these skill descriptions. In the earlier days, I just pretty much, the most I did was just look at like different websites to see what these cards did, just to make sure that I'm not picking any skills that I don't want. But I was like way early. Then I figured out about Game Torah, and that changed the whole thing. And then Eugen replied once more to Nova saying, I can't read kanji and I don't want to make my own Excel sheet just like the early days, just for the skill effects on EN. Since tools like this exist, less hassle for me, although I still use other tools in Japanese sites for more reliable information. And that is pretty much it. Nice to see a good little conversation going on here. Thank you, Nova, for the comment, and also Eugen for replying to the comment. You know, nice to see a little interaction. And lastly, we do have a comment from Eugen. One thing I always use Twin Turbo because I want to be motivated to make her win, and knowing her shortcomings, especially during Dirt, which Twin Turbo that has an aptitude of F, and I tried my best to raise her to at least A, and it's really worth it. Got her first CM Platinum win. Yeah, when you said you were gonna use Twin Turbo for the Dirt one, that was crazy. But you know what? You full committed, and it paid off. And that's pretty much the main reason why you could pretty much just use anyone you want in like CMs and all that. It's just a matter of how you prep and train for it. Since I have enough UMA to cover all the distances, I also come to a point that I should improve my support cards. And same goes for me, that I'll pull for that UMA that I really like. Yeah, I wish I came down to a realization like that, to the point where I just kept pulling UMAs instead of support cards. If I had thought about it that way, where I was like, oh, I have more than enough UMAs to train and all that, why don't I just pull for support cards? If I had thought that to begin with, it would be a difference. But sadly, the realization only hit me not too long ago. But day 5, League of Heroes reached Plat 3 with the score of 27,390 and used all the tickets. Today is day 6, right? But yeah, you have a chance. I think you'll make it to Plat 4 easily. I believe you would. So can't wait to see the update you have on that later on over the weekend when I guess on Monday when I go over the comments. I realized that my team composition is Team RGB, Machan Red, Suzuka Green, and Turbo Blue. After this League of Heroes, I'll have Twin Turbo's League of Heroes Platinum title with 2 star marks. I think I just saw Twin Turbo down there. That's funny. to see because we were just literally talking about Twin Turbo. But RGB, that is true. But other than that, it was sunny. There we go. Other than that, that's pretty much the comments, guys. Thank you for the comments, Eugen, Nova. Let me see if any new comments has appeared or anything, because just to make sure that Ren, Cheese, or anyone else didn't get their comment show up. So no, seems like we only have those 2 comments. So with that being said, let's just finish the rest of the League of Heroes, see where we leave off, because it seems like we will most likely make it a Plat 3. I just had to mention that there is still a chance I can't make it to Plat 3, you know, just to be sure. Because I don't want to say that we're going to make it to Plat 3 and I don't. That would be hilarious. But we went off and we started off pretty good in the first one. I want to say that could have been a Great Escape Suzuka there. Other than that, plans for the weekend probably will just, I don't know, it is clean up around the house a bit. Maybe, oh yeah, I gotta watch the new episode, obviously. I'll most likely be on Sunday or Sunday night. And I guess start prepping for next week. And also play the League of Heroes. I mean, not the League of Heroes. Playing for the CM. Next week might be a little bit busy. It is the holidays coming up already. Thursday being Thanksgiving. I'll still be posting. Doesn't matter for me. Then Friday also there's something. Then that weekend I'll be going out, see some friends that I haven't seen a bit, and also celebrate some things that we missed over I think the last time I saw them was like a month ago, so yeah. Other than that, nothing really. I mean, Thanksgiving is more or less just a normal day to me, believe it or not. I mean, it's been like that for me pretty much my whole life. It hasn't really been like a big holiday. It's pretty much just been like a normal like day, but we do at least eat together as a family. So that's just one thing. But other than that, not really too much this upcoming weekend for me. Maybe I'll see another friend that recently just came back from Korea, do some things. Maybe I'll see him, hang out, because it's been a while. Mind you, my over the years, it's just been like, I don't know where I'm trying to go with that, but let's see. How many more points do we need to make it to Plat 6? Because we have like 2 tickets left. Okay, we'll definitely make it to Plat 6. Or Plat 6, Plat 3, I mean. Plat 3, because I was thinking 26,000. So Plat 6 came out. I don't know why. That was weird. Let's see. We have 2 more tickets. Why don't we go? So I haven't tried Kita as a leader yet. Just remembering that Eugen mentioned that. I've never actually trained her as a leader. So I want to see how that goes. Maybe I'll be easier to pair with like Top Road or Teo or something. But either way, I do feel like I have 5 that I would train. And it also seems like we'll be getting a new banner on Sunday night. So be curious to see who it's gonna be. Hopefully, another Suzuka takes the win, but hopefully it's not a character I would want to pull for. Because I started saving and then Ramino came out. Started saving again. Teo came out. So it's been kind of, you know, kind of bad on my part when it comes to saving for jewels. I think I have like 6,000. I'm not even sure anymore at this point. Maybe I've had 6,000 this whole time. Who knows? Maybe I would even train Mihono Bourbon for it since she can do long distance as well. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Ooh, everyone got 1, 2, 3 there. This was our what? Second to last ticket? I'm not even sure. I'm pretty sure it is. But what have you guys been up to? Have you guys been watching any new anime or anything of the sorts? Maybe reading some manga or anything really? For me, I haven't watched anything new. Just kind of just taking a break from the new stuff, just letting them build up as well for the season. Except obviously for Pretty Derby, as you guys know, because we do talk about it on Mondays. Wait, I haven't watched. I still haven't watched Attack on Titan. I believe that was that was mentioned a while ago. What is that? Eminence is playing, I believe. Shield Heroes going on. Dr. Stone's going on. I'm trying to think. Actually, let me see. I actually haven't. Well, I have, but let's see. I misclicked. I wanted to check something out because I want to see if they finished it. My Spy X Family is going out right now. Girlfriend season 2 or Kanojo, not Kanojo. Where is it? Oh, interesting. So they haven't finished it yet. And I was pretty much talking about Zom 100. Seems like they're no wait, I think they did. Did they finish it? Actually not sure if they finished it. I wanted to check it out because I feel like they didn't. Yeah, they didn't. Still 9 out of 12. I was waiting for that. Kind of wondering what's going on. I think I've read up on it, on it a while ago. Like they went on like hiatus or something. Something like that. But yeah, I just been letting the new animes build up. That way, easier binge watch. Or more of a binge watch. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't finish watching some stuff that finished off in the summer. We have this. So yeah, I haven't really been watching because I just been building more. I guess I haven't been completely not watching because I have been watching, but it's just been rewatches for the hell of it. Like even at one point, I ended up rewatching season 1 and 2 of Pretty Derby, and also the Top Road one. just because I felt like it. And you know, it still feels good to watch them, regardless of how many times I've rewatched it. I've seen it a couple times, although that was the first rewatch I did for the Top Road. All right, Suzuka, you're gonna take the win. Who? That was only the first race, so get that out of the way. Kind of thinking about the leader, Kita. What it allows me to do with the leader Kita is I could use the El Condor pasta card, so I'll definitely have a better speed card, I guess. Because then I would end up using probably like what the Mesro Arden speed card, speed event card, and then borrow a El Condor pasta one. And then every card should pretty much be the same. Super Creek, Stamina, Haru, Guts, and then Ramino, Wise, and then of course Sataki Mei. My only issue is I don't know if I should worry about power too much, although I feel like I should. At least probably get at least speed, stamina, power, and wise to above 1200. Obviously speed we want it to be like around 1500 for us. But that has been an issue for me when it comes to adding stamina in the mix. I feel like my speed suffers when I work on stamina. I don't know why. I think I did one run 2 days ago. I think it was my first. Oh yeah, it was my first UF for Kita. And then I got another one yesterday. It was a UF3, so it's even topped that one. I'll show you guys pretty much what I got from those 2 Kitas after this, and then we'll end the video. So final race. Just double check the comments or triple check the comments now. We are heading towards the end. Let's see. Nope, no new comments. It's kind of weird to see that my team has been 1, 2, 3 finishes this whole time. Well, nearly like the whole time here. The final ticket. Like, why y'all couldn't do that yesterday when I needed more wins? I look at that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think we got 170 out of one of the other races. I'm not sure, but there we go. That is my League of Heroes, at least, runs for this whole thing. Let's see. Since we're already here, it's easier to check. We do have none of this. Okay. UF3. Here she is. So this was the first one I got. 1370 speed, 1200 basically stamina. Didn't get power or guts at 1200. Although the goal was to at least get one of them, I guess, for me personally. And then wise made it there. The setup I used was pretty much what I said, except my runner's setup, which is Mihono Bourbon speed card and Marozensky instead of El Condor Pasa. So this would have been better if my speed was obviously higher. Power would most likely would have been 1200 plus, and I probably would have gotten all the skills to, or all the stats to 1200 plus if that was the case. Then over here we have a little bit more speed, and yeah, this was pretty much a better run. Guts is just a little bit shorter by like a whole 100. And yeah, Same setup. I didn't change anything here. So yeah, if I could get speed to around like 1550, that would most likely push power to probably enough to 1200 or over 1200. And then whether or not guts makes it to there, it doesn't really matter as long as I have all I want. But obviously I just want as high as a possibility to get a UE, but we'll see what happens. Maybe Keto will break that. Maybe. We do have 5 characters that I'm planning to use anyway, so I say 5 characters, but hopefully just at least 3 out of the 5 I'll be able to use. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also leave a comment down below. Excuse me. Let me know what was your final results of the League of Heroes. Should be ending tonight. At least the main stage. Don't know if there's a prep stage for the extra stage, but that doesn't matter unless we have made it there. I mean, did we see the rankings somehow, some way? Yeah. Now look at this. 33,000. That's all whole, like, the whole 6,000 ahead of me. Now let me know your final results. It looks like the top, I forgot what it was, like the top 90 something. But if you look at the top 300 over here, there's still 33,000, 32, nope, 33,000. So, and they're all pretty much UEs, right? UE7, UE6, UE8. Look at all that. Can we look at their stuff? No. Oh wait, we can. 2 speed, 2 wise. Just something. That's pretty much the setup I said, except 2 wise instead of 2 guts. Was it used for all of them? 2 speed, 2 wise, yeah. But yeah, let me know where you guys ended up in the League of Heroes, what y'all are planning for the weekend. And then obviously Monday we'll be talking about the new episode of Pretty Derby. And other than that, anything else y'all want to talk about on Monday's video? It will be most likely it'll most likely be a banner video, depending whether or not they will give us a character. I mean, they probably would. I don't know if there's any news on that yet. They might give us news over the weekend. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have any news about it, so it's all good. So with that being said, guys, thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Oh, and lastly, have a good weekend.